To continue its strong showing here in the Philippines, TECNO Mobile has recently launched a new line of smartphone that could be great for those who are in need of a stylish device with powerful cameras. It is called the Camon 17 series. One of them is this, the TECNO Camon 17P. This is priced at 8,490 pesos and it is the most affordable among the three. But despite that affordable price tag, we think that this is one of the best for the price. So without any further ado, let's unbox this handset right now. And hi, this is Peter of GIZGUIDEPH and let's begin. For more contents like this, please like and subscribe. Unlike other TECNO phones that we tested in the past, the TECNO Camon 17P arrived with a white box with a blueprint of its model name and of course the TECNO logo on top. At the back, you will see the key specifications of the device. It is equipped with a 64 megapixel ultra clear quad camera, pro-grade video camera, 6.8-inch FHD dot-in display, 128GB storage, 6GB RAM, and the Helio G85 chipset along with a 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts flash charge at 8,490 pesos. These are promising specs. At the bottom, as you can see, the unit that we will unbox today is the Frost Silver colorway version and it comes with 12 months plus 1 of warranty. And the TECNO Camon series is the camera-centric line of TECNO. And I believe at 8,490 pesos, the Camon 17P is the most affordable with a 64 megapixel shooter. Yes guys, you now have a phone with 64 megapixel camera under 10,000 pesos and that is this device. Upon unboxing, the first thing that will greet you is the handset itself. Here, as you can see, this is the unit and it shows the key specifications again of the device. And of course, we will be opening this. Okay. And there you go. This is the unit. Oh, this is the most stylish looking TECNO smartphone that I've ever held yet, but we will talk more about that in a bit. The next thing that you will see inside the box is this paper document suggesting that it has 12 months plus 1 of warranty. Not all brands has that type of warranty feature. And this one is the warranty card, so just keep this thing. And the next is you will get a free TPU clear case. This is a bit translucent with some texture in it. And this is a bit nice to hold in the hand and I like it. Next is this power brick. It has a fast charging power brick. It is at 18 watts and not all budget smartphones have fast charging capabilities. And fortunately, the TECNO Camon 17P is one of those phones with quick charge solution. Next is this box. And as you can see here, this is the SIM ejector tool. So I will be removing it and I'll be using this in a bit. And next is this. It has a USB-A to USB Type-C. So yes guys, it is using a Type-C cable and that is very nice to know. And this is another nice feature to have. It has an earphones with microphone. Not all brands are putting earphones with microphone on their smartphone package anymore. Upon closer inspection, you will also see that the device has a pre-installed screen protector and that is very nice to know. Every little protection that you can get on your smartphone for free is always nice. For the build and design, coming from the Spark series and the POVA series, the TECNO Camon 17P I think is on a different level in a good way. This one, it feels more premium and it looks better in general for me as well. The material used at the back, this is a 3D curved polycarbonate shell, but as you can see here, it has this nice type of finish that doesn't make it prone to fingerprint smudges. For the colors, this one is available in Frost Silver, Magnetic Black, and Spruce Green colorways. And the unit that I have, as you can see here, this is the Frost Silver version, and it looks very neat, at least for me. And as you can see here at the back, it has this embossed TECNO Camon logo And some may like it, some may not. And for me, it is just okay. This is a nice addition, suggesting that this is a slightly more premium device compared to their other smartphones. Due to its use of a large 64 megapixel primary camera, it has some sort of camera hump on this part, but it isn't that big compared to other camera humps from other smartphones with big camera sensors. Another thing, for me, this is a stylish looking bump, and it is made out of organic glass. A quick Google search tells that this is a fully synthetic plastic material that looks like glass. Nevertheless, it looks good, and it even has this cool ray-like effect depending on where the light hits it. In front, as you can see, this is a big display. It has a 6.8-inch 3.5D curved LCD panel with 1080p 2460 by 1080 resolution. It even has this top center punch hole housing the 16 megapixel camera, making the display look more modern compared to a lot of phones with a notch at this price point. Thanks to its nice 2.5D curved glass, it has decent viewing angles in general, and as you can see here, the bezel on top is a bit slim, along with the bezels on the sides. The shin bezel is a little thicker than what I wanted, but guys, remember, this is a budget smartphone, not a mid-range smartphone. Bezels like this are still understandable at this price point. At least, this still has a little over 90% of screen to body ratio, which is still considered as good for a device priced under 10,000 pesos. On top, there's nothing. Below, you will see the speaker along with the USB Type-C port, the microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack slot. At left, it has this pinhole, and it is a slot where you can open the triple slot tray. And on the triple slot tray, it has slots for the dual nano SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card. The SIM tray slot even has a red rubber ring or a rubber gasket, suggesting that it has some sort of protection against water splashes. There's no IP rating, but at least this is a good sign, as it can somehow prevent water from entering into your device. And yes guys, as you can see here, I am using a Dito SIM card, as this device has VoLTE and it is compatible with the third telco's network. Overall, I really like what TECNO did for the build and design of this device, and I think that this is one of the most stylish looking phones that you will see at this price point. It feels and looks premium as well. And I also like that it is very comfortable to hold thanks to its use of a 3D curved material at the back. This device is not a small phone though. It measures at 168.67 by 76.44 by 8.82mm at 185 grams. It is a little hard to operate with one hand, even if it has the one-handed mode, thanks to its use of Android 11 OS software with iOS 7.6 skin. My only tiny gripe about this device is there's no mention of Corning's Gorilla Glass protection or any sort of glass protection aside from the pre-installed screen protector that TECNO included in its package. For cameras, it highlights a 64MP f1.79 main shooter with PIDAF focus, plus a 2MP f2.4 macro camera, a 2MP f2.4 bokeh camera, and a QVGA AI f2.0 camera. It also has a quad LED flash. What's missing here is an ultra-wide shooter. It would have made this a more versatile type of camera. But hey, at least it has a 64 megapixel camera that is very rare at this price point. This camera also has a cinematic master, 2K time-lapse, video bokeh, and night video portrait modes. It also has a very easy to use camera interface, and I think that its AI scene detection works pretty well. In front, it uses a 16 megapixel shooter with f2.0 aperture size plus dual LED flash. Now let's take a look at the first photography samples that we took using the TECNO CAMON 17P. As you can see, most of the shots that we took in daylight are highly detailed. It even has good up to 2x digital zoom, and the picture quality will significantly degrade when you use a 10x zoom, but hey, at least this is still better than some older types of 13 megapixel cameras under under 10,000 pesos. Its macro camera mode also works quite well, and surprisingly, the night shots we took using this phone are considered as pretty good for an under 10,000 pesos smartphone. As you saw, it can really make dark scenarios bright with plenty of colors and crisp enough details. We also like that by default, its selfie camera is unfiltered, unlike other smartphones that will give you a beautified look. Oh, by the way, the night mode also works even for selfies. We have yet to try the rest of its camera features, especially for videos, but hey look, it has up to 2K video resolution and a video bokeh effect. That's interesting. Our initial thoughts: this is a nice device with a beautiful back design, a large display with 1080p resolution. Yes guys, 1080p, not 720p, unlike most under 10,000 pesos smartphones, with a modern looking punch hole in the middle on top. And initially, it is no slouch in terms of performance at this price point. It opens apps pretty fast, and it can play even some heavy games. We tried it for Genshin Impact at the lowest settings, and surprisingly the performance is not bad, considering that this is a camera-focused smartphone, not a gaming smartphone. This is likely due to its use of the Helio G80 chip, a budget octa-core chip from MediaTek designed for affordable gaming smartphones. Aside from that, it has a large 6GB of RAM, that's rare under 10,000 pesos, 1 to 8 GB of storage, again not all under 10,000 pesos has 1 to 8 GB of storage, and a 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts fast charge via USB-C charging cable. And TECNO made all of those specs possible on a device that is just 8.82mm slim. So far, we are happy with nearly everything that we saw with the TECNO CAMON 17P, and I think that it has very few weaknesses at this price point. And at 8,490 pesos, I think it has one of the highest specs that you will see on a camera-focused device. In case you are interested to try the TECNO CAMON 17P, this device is now available on Shopee, TECNO Mobile Concept Store at SM North EDSA Annex, and other partner retailer stores nationwide, found on the description below. That's it for now guys. Again, this is Peter of GIZGUIDEPH, and this is our first look at the TECNO CAMON 17P. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Please stay safe always. Bye bye.